Dress up. And everything I watch.
So on the flight, you have to have your mask on at all times, and I had a whole row to myself, so I definitely lifted those little things up and went to sleep. But as soon as you get off the plane, as you can see here, they take your temperature and then they give you this little piece of paper with your temperature on it. And then you walk towards this area where you sit and they ask you all of these questions about where you're coming from, do you have symptoms, and how long you're staying. So I know you all are curious about the procedures while in Jamaica while traveling during this pandemic, and I will get to that momentarily, but I want to show you around the resort first. We had to take a bus to get there. We landed in Montego Bay, and we stayed in Ocho Rios. So we got on a bus, and it took us about an hour and a half to get to our resort. Upon entering the resort, you got to clean your feet, wipe them off, dry them off, and of course have your mask on, and sanitize. And those machines were a struggle. Like, they never wanted to give me sanitizer. So you sanitize, and then you walk up to the machine, and it takes your temperature. So here is their cute little gift shop, and gorgeous views for photos, and a bar. There's multiple bars, and a big old stage for live performances. Though there was a main cafeteria, there were specialty restaurants like these around the resort that were only open on the weekends because it was super busy. And there was a sports bar that was super popular, and like I said, there were multiple bars, but the resort was all inclusive, so you can eat and drink as much as you wanted. There were also multiple pools and a water park. And there's my mom. Hey, Mom! Interesting. You're not going to waste electricity because unless you have the key card, which is this here, which gets us into the room. So you see the lights are on. If I take it out, lights go off. So that way you're not leaving any lights on or anything when you leave the room because you have to take the key with you, obviously. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. Here's our view. We have a beautiful ocean view. And here are one of the multiple pools that they had at the resort. And as you can see, there's a bar at the pool so you can drink, and little tables inside the pool, which I thought was really cool. There were also dope workout classes hosted by Annalisa. As you can see her there, she's hosting the class. She did a decent amount of the workouts. So that was nice as well to work out on vacay. You can take a water aerobics class like this one. Also plenty of activities like beach volleyball and bingo and Connect 4 where you can win prizes. They also had this area where they would have parties at nighttime, which was pretty dope. You could also rent out kayaks and paddle boats for water activities. And it was kind of nice because there was someone every day scoping out fresh coconuts on the tree and who was cutting open coconuts for anybody who wanted a fresh coconut. All right, so I have a fresh coconut here. On the inside, this looks like water. And I don't like coconut, but I said in Jamaica and they're fresh. They're literally, you saw. Yeah, man. They literally cut them right off the tree and they cut it right in front of you, which you saw. So I'm gonna try it. It's not bad. Some of the stuff, like the water, like it tastes like a sweet water. It's not bad. If all coconuts were like this, like all coconut, I would drink this on a regular. It's a little like, has a little poppy taste to it, like carbonated a little bit. But some hard fruit that sits for a while sometimes has that taste. So yeah, 3.8 out of 5. It's not bad. Maybe 4. If you went for the carbonated part, it's pretty good. So the resort tries to put this expectation of you don't leave the resorts. Hence why they have all these activities and games and trivia night and all this stuff for you to do. But as you can see, we went off the resort. Another thing that happens at the airport is that after they ask you all those questions, you either get a letter T or a letter Q. T means you get tested at the airport, and Q means you don't have to get tested. But either way, they expect you to be quarantined. So they set this expectation that since resorts are all inclusive, you don't need to leave. But there's a loophole. You can leave the resort as long as you stay within the parish, and parishes are equal to what we call the states in the U.S. So as long as you're within the parish and you wear your mask, you're good. So me and my mom decided to go to Island Village, which is where we are, and we're getting ice cream.
That's what we want. For the 2 flavor now, you can choose any 2 flavors from over there, right? We have the Oreo, Milky Way,
So Job don't know what kind of milk this is, but it ain't cow's milk, so we gonna find out. Thank you. All right, so like I said, we don't know what kind of milk this is, but we gonna find out. I got the Fruit Loop flavor. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. It kind of tastes like, it's not super sweet. It kind of tastes like, more like I taste like ice, you know? But it's a hint of sweetness to it, so it might be some coconut milk. It might be. It might be. I'm not mad at it. Seems like it's a healthier version of ice cream. 3.5 out of 5. Alright, so we're at the resort. I'm very excited because it's not a beef patty, but it's a chicken patty. And I have plantains and a boiled banana. I've never had a boiled banana before, but y'all know I'm gonna try everything once. So, oh, and oxtail, okay? You can't go wrong with oxtail. I love oxtail. Okay, boiled banana. It tastes like a potato. No, it don't even taste like a banana. It just tastes like potato. Yeah, I guess it boiled all the flavor out, cuz. I mean, this is actually dope. This is a good alternative to actually eating potatoes. So, Jamaica owns something. I never had a chicken patty before. I've had a beef patty. I've never had a chicken patty before. I want some of that more of that rice porridge. That's good. Ooh. Nice little kick. Nice little flavor. Heat flavor to it. It must be a jerk chicken patty. Cause it look like, into this oxtail. Oh my god, it's so good. So overall, I give the boiled banana a 5 for a potato alternative, but like a 2, cause it's not a banana anymore. And the chicken patty, I give a 4. It's really good. 4.5. This oxtail is a 5 out of 5. Like it's falling off the bone. Very well seasoned. Look at this. Look at it. We have callaloo right here, which is similar to collard greens in America and how you prepare it. Moment of truth. It's good. I still think collard greens are better. But it's good. 4 out of 5. So I'm documenting that I'm having a Jamaican smile, and it is everything. It's like strawberry daiquiri, a little bit of pina colada daiquiri with some type of liquor, and oh my god, it is so good. So I'm trying duck for the first time, and my plate is full of food. I have like a pasta and some, here's the duck right here with this barbecue sauce, and then I have fish, and this is jerk chicken. So this is the first time I ever had duck. The barbecue sauce is bomb. 5 out of 5. So barbecue sauce. Actual duck, I wish I had a little bit more seasoning. But the texture isn't bad. I give it like a 3.8, maybe a 4. It's pretty good. I don't mind duck. I'm not gonna eat it every day though, but it's cool. Alright, about to go on a jerk chicken. Really good. Like, it's not the best jerk chicken I've ever had, but it's good. So I'm still giving it a 5 out of 5 because it's bomb. Alright, so I have bambi, which is an item made from cassave, which is an African plant, similar to yam or tapioca. And here it is, right here. Dig in. At first it tastes like a donut, and then I got to the end of it and it was kind of bland. So it's but the texture, what is the texture similar to? I can't, like a dry cake, like a muffin. Like a muffin, but not nearly as sweet. It's not bad. I mean, it's not my first choice to eat, but not bad. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. 2.5 out of 5. I give it that. So next we have a naseberry. It smells really good. It's supposed to be really sweet and high in fiber and antioxidants and potassium. And they're grown here in Jamaica, so I'm excited. Oh, wow. That is really sweet. Really sweet. But a weird aftertaste. It has like a pearish, apple-ish aftertaste with a little bit of alcohol. That's kind of what it tastes like. Like they didn't soak the alcohol a little bit. But the initial taste is super, super, super sweet. Interesting. And for the naseberry, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because of that weird aftertaste.
It's different.
Right, the end is...
Yeah, different. It's like the skin and everything.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. I could eat.
Alright, last but not least, we have the rice porridge. And I kind of already had it. But it's so good. It's similar to, it reminds me of horchata, right? There's horchata, which is a Latinx drink. And living in LA, I've learned what horchata is. It's basically rice milk, cinnamon, and sugar, and it's delicious. And here in Jamaica, there is rice porridge, which kind of has like cinnamon and sugar in it. It has a similar taste, it's just in a porridge form. Really great dessert. 5 out of 5 for me. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful and useful for if you're trying to travel to Jamaica during this pandemic and what to expect. And I just wanted to end this video with amazing looking fruit and dessert.